It's starting to look official. The DJI Neo 2 is on its way, and this time the timing lines up perfectly. For months, whispers have been building around DJI's next sub-250-gram drone, and now those hints are finally forming into something real. The release window looks solid, and if everything goes according to plan, we might see DJI unveil this little powerhouse as early as November 2025. What's exciting about the Neo 2 is that it's not just a small upgrade to the original. It's a complete rethink of what a compact drone can do. It may fit in your palm, but its feature set is shaping up to deliver professional-level capability for creators, travelers, and even first-time pilots. Let's begin with the release timeline, because this time it actually makes sense. Inside sources are pointing toward a mid-November 2025 reveal, and that fits right into DJI's typical product pattern. Usually, once a new model appears in FCC listings, DJI takes roughly 3 to 4 months before officially launching it. The DJI Neo 2 was first spotted in those filings around late July, which puts it right in that November launch window. Even if there's a slight delay, everything suggests the Neo 2 will be announced before mid-January 2026, when the FCC embargo expires. That gives DJI a window between November 10th and early January, though November feels like the sweet spot, just in time for the holiday crowd. With dealers already preparing inventory and promo schedules lining up, the Neo 2's timing couldn't be better. The DJI Neo 2 continues to sit comfortably under the 250-gram weight limit, meaning you won't need registration in most regions. But what's important here is that it's not just another lightweight travel drone, it's becoming something more versatile. DJI appears to be transforming the Neo lineup into a mini Cinewhoop-style drone. That means it's compact, safe to fly indoors, and capable of FPV-style movement, all while maintaining simple controls that anyone can handle. It's the perfect middle ground between an entry-level drone and a mini FPV rig, something that can zip through tight spaces, record cinematic angles, and still feel fun to fly. Built-in propeller guards make it safer for indoor use, while the small frame and smart flight tuning help it handle complex environments effortlessly. Under the hood, power sees a noticeable boost. The Neo 2 is expected to ship with a 1,660 mAh battery, up from the previous 1,435 mAh. It may sound like a modest upgrade, but the results are significant. Flight time now stretches from around 18 minutes to 20 to 25 minutes. For a drone this small, those extra minutes mean a lot. Whether you're capturing quick aerial clips, practicing tracking moves, or trying to line up the perfect cinematic orbit, having just a few more minutes in the air can make a big difference. And since the Neo 2 remains extremely lightweight, that increase in battery capacity doesn't add drag or affect its agility. Instead, it makes the most out of every charge, giving users a longer, smoother flight experience. DJI is also improving flight performance significantly. The Neo 2 now offers level 5 wind resistance, which allows it to stay stable even in breezy outdoor conditions, something the original model struggled with. Its top speed has also climbed to 16 meters per second in sport mode, giving pilots more flexibility when filming fast-moving subjects or performing dynamic turns. One of the standout improvements, however, lies in transmission. The Neo 2 now runs on DJI's 04 system, the same high-end transmission tech found in the company's premium drones. This offers up to 10 kilometers of range under FCC standards, meaning a stronger, cleaner feed with minimal lag and interference. Even if you're flying at short distances, that added stability translates to smoother framing and a more reliable connection between drone and controller. DJI is also making the Neo 2 smarter. The new model is set to include Active Track 6.0, gesture control, voice commands, and compatibility with the RC motion controller. The motion controller, in particular, adds a whole new layer of fun. Instead of traditional dual-stick input, you steer the drone with natural hand movements, tilting and pointing to direct its flight path. This makes the Neo 2 feel more intuitive and immersive, especially for beginners. On top of that, Active Track 6.0 has been enhanced to recognize and follow subjects with better precision and stability. It locks onto people or objects more intelligently, keeping them perfectly centered even when they move unpredictably. Combine that with gesture and voice controls, and you've got a drone that's ideal for solo creators, travel vloggers, and anyone who wants a simple, hands-free way to stay in frame. Now, let's get to the heart of the drone, the camera. The DJI Neo 2 features a 1x13-inch CMOS sensor, a major upgrade from the original's half-inch sensor. That jump might sound technical, but it means real-world improvements, better performance in low light, higher dynamic range, and richer colors across different lighting conditions. The camera supports 4K video recording at 60 frames per second, 10-bit HDR, and even D-Log-M, giving creators flexibility for professional color grading. These features are typically reserved for DJI's mid-range drones, so seeing them in something this small is impressive. The image quality leap alone makes the Neo 2 feel like a far more serious tool for creators. Storage also gets an upgrade. The Neo 2 comes with 22 GB of built-in memory. It's not huge, but it's a great safety net when you forget your micro SD card. That means you can still grab spontaneous shots and short clips without interruption, a thoughtful feature that makes this drone even more practical for on-the-go shooting. At its core, the DJI Neo 2 represents something bigger than just another mini drone release. It's a statement that even the smallest drones can now deliver serious performance. It preserves the convenience of a sub-250-gram design, no registration, easy portability, and beginner-friendly controls, yet adds a level of sophistication rarely seen in this weight class. For creators, that means the ability to capture cinematic footage without carrying a bulky setup. For travelers, it's a reliable companion that fits in any backpack or jacket pocket. And for new pilots, it's the ideal gateway into the DJI ecosystem, safe, stable, and capable of growth as skills improve. If DJI sticks to the November 2025 timeline, the Neo 2 will arrive just in time for the holiday season, giving drone fans a perfect reason to upgrade. With the FCC embargo ending mid-January 2026, everything aligns for an official release soon. Ultimately, the DJI Neo 2 feels less like a sequel and more like a reinvention, a drone that packs real cinematic potential into the smallest possible form. It combines smarter automation, stronger stability, and professional-grade imaging in a body light enough to take anywhere. If you've been waiting for a small drone that finally feels professional, the DJI Neo 2 might just be the one.